Why is it that smart women are still delaying their wellness in 2025? Even moms. And what is it going to really take for us to change our mindset and to break free from this habit that doesn't serve us well? I get it. You already know the truth that reducing toxins will improve your health. You've read the labels, you've swapped out the candles, and you may even be watching wellness documentaries. I used to believe knowledge was power until I realized it was only powerful if I acted on it. You've done your homework, you got your tabs open on your computer, but your home still doesn't reflect what you know to be true. And here's the kicker. This episode is not about motivation. It's more about misalignment, that quiet gap between your beliefs and your daily habits. And I don't think you're confused. You're not unmotivated. You're just caught in the almost ready zone. And today we're going to clear all that up for you. Not with pressure, not with perfection, but with clarity. So you can finally feel what it's like to live in a home and a body that aligns with your wellness goals and values. We're going to talk about that today in this episode of Start Living Sustainable. Hi friends, welcome to Start Living Sustainable. I'm your host, Cynthia Harvey Brown. In this podcast, I'm going to help you discover sustainable ways to improve your overall health and well-being in your home. And I'm going to show you how to do this without spending a lot of time or money, all in partnership with God. Yes, if you're ready to show yourself some love, experience a new level of wellness, build faith, and align your values with God's vision for your life, then you're in the right place. Pour out the diet soda, and we should talk about those yoga pants. Let's have some serious fun in today's episode. And if you've been quietly looking for a coach to help you make these changes in a way that's sustainable and supportive, that's where my Healthy Home and Body Reset coaching comes in. I'll guide you through a personalized detox plan for your home, one room at a time, one product at a time, and one mindset shift at a time. We do have fun, but we get the work done in my private Zoom sessions because it's not about perfection. It's about your peace of mind. And your peace of mind is worth prioritizing. So if you're ready, head over to startlivingsustainable.com, click on the link in the show notes down below, and grab your session while spots are open. I have to tell you in all honesty, when I first learned about the toxins in common everyday household products, I didn't start throwing everything out. I froze and I said to myself, I'll just finish what I've already bought. I told myself, next month I'll start. But next month turned into 3. During that time, I was reading about clean swaps, watching wellness content, and still reaching for the same products I said I was done with until one day. I woke up with a rash on my face. It was a small irritation, but it bothered me, and my first instinct was to treat it, not to question what may have caused it. That got me thinking, and I realized I didn't need more information. I needed alignment. I needed to think different about this. And I had to ask myself, what is the cost of waiting? And am I choosing convenience over clarity? So today we're zooming in on one core struggle I know you're facing, because this is a struggle that I also faced on my wellness journey when I started researching non-toxic living and gathering all this information. You probably know yourself that switching to a non-toxic lifestyle will improve your health and your home, but you haven't started. Not really. Not the way you want to. This isn't about feeling though you've fallen behind. This is about what's blocking your breakthrough. Let's talk about the 3 mindset blocks that's holding so many women back who want to move forward on their wellness journey. And I want to show you how to gently overcome each one of these mental blocks, okay? The first one is, I don't want to waste what I already have. And that's understandable. It sounds like you're trying to be responsible and resourceful. Totally valid. I get that. But what if I ask you, is keeping something that's harming you really the best use of it? Would it be ridiculous to toss what's harmful for something that's better? This is a small act of faith, but huge reward. So I want you to try this. Pick one product, let it go, unless you just purchased it and you can return it. But don't overthink the rest. Okay, so let's talk about the second mindset shift that can make a difference if you can overcome this one. The second one is one that really stumped me at the beginning, and it says, I'll start later when things calm down. Later feels safer. It lets you avoid discomfort right now. But I want you to ask yourself, what's going to magically be different later? Instead, try this. Choose a 10-minute window this week to detox one drawer in your home. Progress feels so good because it's visible and it builds momentum and motivation. Bible check. Ecclesiastes 11:4. It says, if you wait for perfect conditions, you'll never get anything done. That sounds like procrastination, if you ask me. Okay, the third and the final mindset block is this one. It feels like too much. I don't know where to start. And you know what I say to that? Is to start where it's easiest emotionally for you. Because some women start in the kitchen, others start in the closet. The truth is, you don't need a new mind map or a blueprint. You need a beginning. So try this instead. Ask yourself, what's the one product I use daily that I could replace this week? Bam. Start right there. And don't be afraid. Don't be scared. You've got this, and I believe that you can do it. You've got nothing but love for yourself and your family, and this just makes sense. So let's take a reflective pause for a moment. Can I tell you something? You don't need more willpower. You need less pressure. You don't need to do it all. You just need to start small. Once you make that intentional decision to choose your peace of mind, to choose what's better for your health and well-being, and to choose it now, you're going to feel so much better about how you go about protecting yourself, your family, and your home. So let's quickly recap. First of all, you're not behind. You're just ready to begin differently. Secondly, you want to swap one harmful product and detox one drawer in your home this week. Lastly, reclaim your power, one room at a time. And if this spoke to you deeply, if you've learned anything, I invite you to join me inside a personalized healthy home and body reset coaching session. Let's take the guesswork out and bring clarity in. Reserve your spot using the link down below in the show notes because your health and your peace deserves intentional attention. And you don't have to wait for another sign, sis. This is your sign. You were created to be well, to be at peace, and to empower yourself with decisions that actually elevate your well-being. Thank you for listening, and share this episode with a friend or someone that you care about that will also benefit from this information. And I'll talk to you next time here on Start Living Sustainable. Until then, stay curious, stay committed,